Hi everyone, this is Charmander, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about why it's important for every alliance to have at least one rally captain available to rally enemies, whether that be in PvP events such as Island Raid, Genesis War, or Archipelago Raid. This is especially true for Archipelago Raid because you are required to do a triple rally with your team, and the problem is if you don't have a rally captain available and your legion has to do a triple rally, then your legion will not be able to break the garrison of your opponents, because keep in mind, when you're doing Archipelago Raid, each legion can have between 5 to 6 different alliances, so there is a lot of garrison available, making breaking a tower very difficult as a result. One of the biggest problem that my legion has had is that many of the alliances within our legion does not have a single rally captain available. So when we're trying to coordinate a triple rally, we are either met with dead silence, or with the legion that is good at communicating at the very least, they will tell us they don't really have any rally captains available. So this is a huge problem. So in this Archipelago Raid, we have our part-time whale, Wazar, who is helping us fight in this AR. We have won AR before first place, but we've never played AR with him before. So it's super cool to get a chance to play with Wazar in this event. He is, as you know, our main fighter. He's doing our rally and garrison for us just because he is much stronger than everyone else in FTD. As you can see here, Wazar is using Chasey and Felix for his garrison, and he has a very respectable one. I think it's over 6 million in armaments. Definitely full superbs. So the enemy's definitely going to have a hard time trying to break him. And not just a hard time, because our opponent, which is Jade here, they've been relying on this guy to do all their fighting for them. This guy has superb armaments also for his range, and he has a very strong Ethan garrison. But when you're relying solely on one guy for your entire legion to do all the work for you, it becomes a huge problem, because when that guy's not online, then your alliance is susceptible to getting killed. Granted that this guy is Russian, so he is playing a lot, and Russian people are pretty tough in general. So right now they're trying to do a double rally onto our tower, so we'll see how that goes. They probably need a triple rally at the very least to break through, especially because we do have a stronger field presence than them, as they are, for some weird reason, deciding to push during North American time. So a lot of the North Americans are now awake. They did push us back the night before. So if you look at this, we actually pushed Jade back yesterday close to their helipad, but just this morning they managed to push us back, and now we are at a standstill at this junction right here. Our alliance is Golden right here on the left, and they did manage to push back Azure all the way back to their helipad, but Azure is clever, and they are now actually pushing them back right here. So they are actually not in a very good position. I think a lot of their players are probably sleeping, so it's quite dangerous. If they do get pushed back, it's going to be very bad, because if they get to this point roughly, then Golden is going to lose all the towers that they've built so far all the way here. So it's really a dangerous situation for them. So back to our situation right now, if you take a look, the enemy has successfully initiated a triple rally towards us. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see what kind of resistance we get. I think we might be okay, because we do have a sizable team that is ready and available to fight. A lot of it is my alliance FTD, but we do have some support also from other alliances such as Sind, Box, and Judy. So I also like that they put this tag here that says careful of rally AoE. A lot of people fight around Bard, and the Bard's AoE is quite strong, especially right now. The strongest range rally combination is actually Ethan and Bard, and it's double super strong AoE, so it's really dangerous to fight near the tower. One of the things I do in PvP events, if my team is doing the Bard rally, I try to bait the enemy to fight near the tower so that they'll be getting hit with the Bard AoE at the same time, giving me an advantage on the field. So normally I am doing range rallies, but Wazar is here, so he is going to be doing our rallies for us, which is great. I actually love doing other roles in this game. I don't just want to do rally, so right now I'm doing field. So in a few seconds, the triple rally is going to hit. They actually have very good timing compared to my team. My team has had horrible timing for the triple rally. For some reason, besides our alliance, there's only another alliance that has been quite good at timing the triple rally with us, and it's Natusu from Sin. She's very good at timing the triple rally, but Biohazard's getting pretty good too. So hopefully with Biohazard's help, then we can have a triple rally going on as well. So right now we are getting rallied right now. They're using Miyamoto, which is actually not very smart. Who is he paired up with? I cannot see. So it looks like it's Mia and Thunder. Is that Thunder? What the hell? Yeah, so Thunder's not the best for the purpose of triple rally. So here we go. Second guy hits. It's range. I should probably go to the front line here and prevent them from refilling their rally. Should back up a little bit so I don't get hit by the Julia and Bard combination. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're using Thunder to kind of mitigate the damage, but it actually just fills their hospital. So I'm actually not sure if that's like the best thing to do. Oh, they already canceled. Pretty sad. So now that they canceled, only their range is going to be fighting, and Julian Bard gets killed by Chasey, so this is not really the smartest thing. So this guy has his next rally. He should have went first if he is using Bodala, because I would assume Bodala can take more hits. Who is Bodala paired up with anyways? Oh, it's Bodala and Stella. So why didn't they use that as their main thing? That's kind of weird. Oh, I should probably join the fight here. Let's go. Let's fight these people. Looks like our field presence still needs some work because I'm the only guy on the field right now. Hopefully I get more backup in the field. I recently got a Steam Deck and I've been playing this game on Steam Deck, and I would say on Steam Deck it's so much better than playing with my mobile phone. So it's quite a challenge to record this actually. So right now it looks like a double rally is hitting us, but we'll see how things go as time passes. All right, let's push back. Okay, let's back up a little bit so we don't overcommit. So hard to control with a freaking phone. You know, I actually played this game on the phone for over a year before I finally got a Steam Deck. And with a Steam Deck, I can use it as a computer, so I can play with mouse and keyboard. And it's like night and day in difference when it comes to having to micro your field troops. In the phone, it's just so annoying. Like, it's so hard to control. It's so annoying. Put in combat mode. Try again. So it looks like the enemy stopped the triple rally. They did not stand a chance whatsoever. And after we finish this tower, we can go ahead and proceed to doing our own triple rally on them. Okay, so as you can see, our alliance has finished making the tower, and our resident whale Wazar is having trouble setting up a triple rally. So what we have to do instead is we have to do counter rallies, which is ridiculous because in Fearless Warzone, counter rallies are not really that useful. So the enemy is backing up right now. Hopefully, perhaps we can cut one of them, but I don't know if we have enough cement. So the right play here would be to make a tower right here in this area and then kind of make our way to here and then cut through here. So when the enemy has a strong player with full superbs like the Jade Alliance, and they do have an Ethan inside their tower, then the only play is to have two tower fights going on at once. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. So right now I am on counter rally duty, but it's like I said, it's pretty useless because in Fearless Warzone, people tend to cancel their rally after the counter rally hits. It's not like in upper battle zones like Elite and Apex where they don't bother canceling it and they just counter rally and there's like this zigzag of counter rallies happening. So right now we are struggling to do a triple rally just because the other alliance are not providing any triple rally captains. So as you can see, it's really painful because ideally your Legion should have a triple rally available. And if there's 6 alliances within the Legion and you're doing 2 tower battles at once, then technically your Legion should be capable of doing 6 rallies at one time. So 2 triple rallies, but it's super impossible to coordinate it. It's really hard. A lot of alliances in Fearless Warzone do not have a single rally captain available. Everyone is field fighting, which is just horrible. This war should have ended a long time ago if our alliance could just muster a triple rally consistently, which has been a massive issue. So this is why you need a triple rally in your alliance to succeed. Otherwise, you're going to end up in a situation like we are, where we are in a standstill when we don't have to be in a standstill if we just had a triple rally to go break their tower. Now, ideally for a triple rally situation, the best combination would be to have one player for the purpose of range rally. So the best range rally combination is a fully transcended Ethan. Mine is not fully transcended. Mine's just awakened alongside Bard, who I do have fully transcended. If you don't have an Ethan and Bard, the next best combination would be Julia and Bard together for the purpose of rallying. But if you are in a budget alliance, sending Julia and Lewis, the traditional rally pair, would be okay actually. Or even if you just did Sophie and Julia. I mean, this is not the best combination for rallying because it is susceptible to getting swarmed, but it's better than nothing if you had to send somebody in your team to do a range rally. Rider rally is really important, especially if you have Daryl, because Daryl has that reduction in damage taken from AoE by up to 30%. So he really buffs the other rallies, which is really good. Daryl could be paired up with Rubina, which would be the best Rider rally pairs. I know a lot of people don't have Rubina, in which case other combination that would also work would be to rally with Felix instead. For infantry, 100% do not rely on Miyamoto for rallying. Instead, you should be using Stella a lot. So for Archipelago Raid, Stella and Claude is really good because Claude will buff the entire 3 rallies that is hitting by reducing the skill damage taken and increasing their damage as well. Plus, he also debuffs the enemy, reducing their HP as well as their rage recovery. So Stella Claude is a great combination. Stella with Eddie still works as a good first rally to hit the tower, as the counter damage will be providing you with extra damage. Stella with Bodala is also good for that extra defensive capabilities. So you do have a lot of options available for infantry rally. Most of them involves using Stella. Okay, looks like they're trying to do a triple rally right now, and we have Wazar and Biohazard that has started. Missing one more player, so double rally for sure. Triple rally is a little bit questionable at this time, really annoying. As you can see here, it is so frustrating to try to set up a triple rally. So finally, Sin sent a triple rally and Box also sent one, so that we have 4 going now, which is fine, whatever. Only 3 can actually damage the tower when the triple rally hits, not 4. But in the case of our Legion, who is so bad at coordinating triple rallies, maybe it's better to do 4. So I'm going to send my counter rally right now. Oh, they have a Chasey now. Oh, they have a Stella and Eddie now. Wow, they're finally getting their shit together. We'll see what happens. Our tower only needs to hold for 3 minutes, so it should be okay. Uh-oh, our garrison is suffering. Better send some troops. Okay, so the enemy has a proper triple rally going on right now, making it difficult for us. And the first of the triple rally just hit with Wazar using Sophie. Interesting. Till a minute and a half before my counter rally hits. So we got 2 range that just hit. So one is Biohazard, the other one is Wazar, doing a double range rally at the moment against Ethan. And we're waiting for Natusul to hit with her Rider rally. Okay, so we finally have a proper triple rally hit, but it has to be canceled because it wasn't properly timed. So again, this is the other issue with our triple rally, is timing is completely off. So I'm just gonna end this video right here because it's gonna take forever to attempt to break this tower without a proper triple rally that is timed correctly. And our tower right here is also suffering some hits, so it's not quite the easiest battle, but we'll find out as Archipelago raid goes by. This could be one of those marathon Archipelago raids if both legions, the Jade and ourselves, the Crimson, have trouble setting up proper triple rally and also filling garrison.